Hello, you guys. Welcome to my channel. Please hit the subscribe button. So here, what I'm going to be doing is the ball cap method for a closure sew-in. So I'm taking my Got2b gel, and I'm just rubbing it on her edges, and I'm going to slick it back. And then here, I'm taking a cap. I prefer tan, no matter the skin color of the client. And I'm going to just put it on her head. And then after that, I'll be taking the Got2b gel again, and I'll be rubbing it just right on the forehead. So then what you're going to do, you're going to spray some freezing spray. And it really doesn't matter what kind you use. And then you're going to let her sit under the dryer for 15 minutes. So now what I'm about to do is I'm about to start sewing. I'm just going to sew around where the closure would be. And remember, your sewing doesn't have to be perfect, but just make it neat. So wherever your part is, you want to kind of have it centered. Even though here you're going to see that where I cut her hair, it's not centered at all, but the part is in the middle, so that is good. Ching. So after I get done sewing, what I'm going to do is cut the cap off. And as you can see, these scissors are very dull, so make sure you got some sharp shears. So I am going to switch them out. You saw I switched them out really quick. And these are very sharp, so these are my favorites. And you can pick these up from any beauty supply store. And they don't leave fringes behind. So that's what I like the most about these. And after you do the cap, we're just going to put some makeup on her cap. And this can be purchased on my website, shopposhboutique.net. So make sure you go purchase this palette. And I do have a darker palette and a lighter palette for each client type. And you don't want to put too much, but you do want to put enough to cover the cap. So now I'm going to take the Ghost Bond, and this is going to just help make the cap clear. And you'll see as I'm going along. And then y'all, yes, I have a butter knife. I don't know. Y'all probably like, she's so ghetto. But no, I just like the butter knife. I don't know why I like it so much, but it just gives me what I'm looking for. I can't find any other product. It's like just right. So yes, I do use a butter knife. But it's up to you what you use to smooth out your Ghost Bond. And you gotta make sure you let the Ghost Bond dry. Because if not, your finished product will not be right. Period, poo. Period. So I'm just gonna do another layer, and as you see, I'm gonna do 3 layers of Ghost Bond. Just smooth it on out, smooth it on out, smooth it on out. Yep, just like that. And I like the butter knife again because it's really flat. And of course, I don't use the knife part. I use the other end of it. But it gives me what I want. But each stylist, and if you're a beginner, you just have to find what's best for you. And like I said, y'all see where her cap isn't centered, but just wait till the ending. So this is the 3rd layer. And again, I'm just smoothing it out with my ghetto butter knife. Yup. Here's the ending. It's not completely dry, so I'm going to let it dry a little bit more. I am going to take the closure and just place it on. And I will do a video of me customizing the closure so you guys can see exactly how I do that. This is just a trick that I do. I just take the comb and rub it against the glue. But everyone has their own ways of doing things, so don't. So just take this. And I personally like this for security purposes. Now, y'all, let's take this needle and thread and sew this closure down. Y'all probably like, this don't look good, but it's gonna come together. And I do personally sew 2 bundles in before I put the closure on, just so I know what I'm looking for. So tacky. As you can see, I'm just cutting the lace. It may look like a straight line, but I promise you, baby girl, it ain't. Period. So I was just checking to see. It was a low down. And it is. Now we're gonna do a little part in the middle like she wants. Yeah, you see she liking that. But okay, so we're gonna take some baby hair out, and I'll do a tutorial on my baby hair as well. And just need a little bit. You don't have to be all extra, just unless your client wants extra. But I like to kind of be natural, a little on the natural side. So I'm just gonna cut them out. And I'm sorry I'm not facing the camera, y'all. I just could not work in front of it. So this is why I'm turning this way. I'm going to use some more freezing spray and an edge brush, which can also be purchased on my website. Yeah, I don't know why I dance before I do edges, but I do. Just gonna slick them back, and I promise I'll do a video on exactly how I did it. And also with the holding spray, don't use too much, because too much could go bad. Use just enough. Seriously. So I've done the final touches on her baby hair. And now we're about to see the finished product. Scalp, 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 scalp. So make sure y'all comment what y'all want me to do next. Subscribe.